Hey, it's me, Nalthazar, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a new type of bundle that entered the vault with Wilds of Eldraine called the Collector's Box Bundle. So, let's get into it. To kick this off, I want to say a very big thank you to Webcore Games for sending me this bundle so I could go ahead and make this video for y'all. I was taking a look at these bundles when they entered the game, and the first thing that caught my eye was obviously the price tag at the bottom. $96 for this one is a very hefty price tag, so I felt like in order for this to be a good bundle, there would have to be something really good in it. And so with this particular bundle, you get Kellen, so the mythic card here at the bottom right, Kellen Fey-Blooded, which isn't a great card, I don't think. It's like an okay card. It didn't make it onto my chase list. But then you get all of these booster packs. And so something that I didn't realize when I was looking through all of these different booster packs is all of these mythic plus packs and all of these rare plus packs are actually elite packs. So you're going to see that in just a second. Those Mythic Plus packs are all going to be guaranteed non-duplicate. So at the very least, you're getting 6 guaranteed Mythic or Masterpiece non-duplicates for the bundle, along with all of the other things in it. Now, before I start opening, as I'm going to, I'll go ahead and say that I think that $96 is a really steep cost for any bundle in any game. But if you look at the other pricing in this game, I think that this is actually a pretty decent bundle for the money if you're going to be putting money into the game. So I know that VIP is the best one, but for those of you that in the past have gotten mana crystals when a new set came out, with the hopes of getting more cards from the set, this by far beats buying mana crystals. Like, by far. It's not even close. So the other thing that's really cool about these is that the first packs that you get are just going to be the regular Wilds of Eldraine packs. So it's just going to come with all the stuff that you can get in any of the Wilds of Eldraine packs. But then you'll notice that there are these specialty boosters. And the specialty boosters are all going to have specific card sets. So what's going to ultimately happen is as you open all of these, you're actually going to get a spread of cards from the set. So as opposed to getting maybe unlucky, randomized, all things are like one subtype of the set, with this, you're guaranteed to get cards from across the set, so you'll get a pretty good split. And then these rare plus packs, you're getting 3 different elite packs for them. So you're getting all 3 different elite packs for the rare plus, and you're getting all 3 different elite packs for the mythic plus as well. So at the very least, if you get that bundle, you're kind of guaranteed to get a whole bunch of stuff for your collection that is going to fill out a lot of your Wilds of Eldraine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open first the 10 base packs for Wilds of Eldraine, and then I'll open 4 of each of the different specialty packs over here, and then at the very end I'll go down to my elite packs. I'm sorry, I'm trying to crack open all my packs. It's just I've got well over 1,000. And I'll open all of my elite packs from this as well. So it'll be exciting to see how many new cards I wind up getting in this, how many different mythics, how many different masterpieces, how many different rares, looking at the percents of everything and all that jazz. So let's go ahead and open the regular packs. The base packs are going to have your standard odds, so 7% chance per pack for a mythic, and so we're just going to go ahead and get right into the regular packs. Hope that we pull some chase cards, some cards that I can make some cool videos on. You'll notice that the first card is new. That means that there's potential for more new cards in this pack. And so we're starting with some uncommons, which is nice. So you might have noticed at the top that I've currently got my VIP active. And so for me, getting the non-duplicate cards is the biggest thing. And then the next biggest thing is getting new cards that I really want to play with. So I'm hoping that I wind up getting a combination of them. So this thing could be kind of interesting with the stun counter legendary creature. This thing is not interesting, but it's new. And then the reindeer is just the base art, and the rest of these are going to be duplicates. So once you get your first duplicate in a pack that doesn't say new, you're guaranteed to get duplicates the rest of the way. It's possible that you get 2 of the exact same card to start off, and it'll say that the second one is new. So as long as a card has the new tag, your cards can still be new. So we pull our first rare, Elvish Archivist. This very much is not one of my pull cards. That one is not a very strong card. We got Warehouse Tabby, which could be kind of fun in a rat deck. And then we've got some duplicates. So we got our first rare. That's 1 rare so far from our packs. Let's keep digging in. Let's see if we get some more goodies. I'm hoping for some mythics or even some masterpieces, you know. So this is going to fetch cards. Fetch stuff is always good. And now the rest of this is going to be duplicates. Of course, I get a duplicate mythic. I just had my finger held down on it. I only have 1 of the new, what do they call? They're Virtues. I think they're called Virtues. It's those support sagas. So we got now 2 rares and 1 mythic. Although my mythic was like one of my only 2 mythics in the set. So this is actually a pretty good card. This is going to be a board wipe card. Choose target creature, destroy all creatures with base power X or greater. So this lets you kind of have a lower power creature that has a good ability, and then just use that to keep it on the board, and then wipe all the other stuff that is mean. So we're halfway through the base packs of Wilds of Eldraine. My voice is still messed up. I'm still fighting sickness. It's never ending when your kids start going to school. If you wind up having kids or you have kids, you will understand. Believe you me. So here we got 4 of them left. We're still getting new cards, which is good. Scream Puff. I love the art on these things. Like it's just ridiculous. Some of these food cards in the set, they just crack me up. Tempest Heart. All right, and so now we're into the dupe land. So all of these are going to be dupes. We're going to scoot on past them, and we're going to keep on cracking. Hopefully get some goodies. So we're at, I think it's what, two rares and a mythic right now, or was it 3 rares? I think it's 2. I don't know. I've still got that little foggy haze in my head going here, but we got 2 more non-duplicate cards, which is good. So that's going to keep filling out the collection for the set. And we're going to hope that we get at least 1 more shake here in these last 2 packs. Gingerbread Hunter. Another one with silly art. There we go. We got a shake. We got Mosswood Dread Knight. This one is another one that's not one of my chase cards. It just doesn't have enough power for the card draw and the life loss and all of that. But nonetheless, getting more rares out of the set is nice. At the very least, it gives me some more stuff to tinker with, and maybe I find something as decent that I did not think was decent. You never know. It's like creature gets a royal roll, gets hexproof. If that was a permanent hexproof, that card would be pretty good, but it's a temporary hexproof, and so that holds it back just a little bit. So in our 10 packs, we got 1 mythic and we got 3, maybe 4 rares, which isn't bad, right? You're looking at a mythic every 3 or 4 elite packs from this set, or premium packs every 4. So that would be every 20 packs. So I'll take that, right? That's a solid start. So here we're taking a crack at this specialty pack. There aren't very many different cards in the pack. You'll see. So we're kind of likely to get the goodies. I'm really hoping for the Moonshaker Cavalry from one of these 4. That would be really nice. Oh, I didn't look at the odds. I need to look at the odds and see how they compare to the regular packs. So we definitely get a new card. We get 2 new cards. And all right, so see, this is what I mean by I got 2 cards in a row that are duplicates, but this one says new, so it's possible for the next card to still be new. It's not, but it was possible. So just how they work. All right, so our odds for this, our odds for rares in this pack are really high, but our odds for mythics are really low. Look at that. You got 24% per each of those packs for a rare, whereas you got 66% here. So I will likely get a rare from 2 of these packs. Hopefully we get a new one. I might even get one from all 3 of these packs. We'll see. The odds are 2. So we've got Slumbering Keepguard. That's a new card. Yep, here's our shake. There's a new rare. Emodane, the Pyro Hammer. I definitely have some fun things that I want to do with this. Just with dealing mass damage to creatures. So that's a cool pull for me right there. Emodane's Recruiter. Cool. I'll take it. This is another card that could be pretty fun in some budget decks. And we get another shake. Look at that. 2 rares in 1 pack. So Bargain, you sacrifice to support. You get to fetch stuff. This one is, I think, not one of my chase cards, but attacking and milling every single turn could definitely be solid. So 2 rares in 1 pack. That puts us at the average number of rares that we're supposed to get for all the packs. So let's see if we can come out ahead. Oh, this is a whole dupe pack. So we're getting a rare. So boom, 3 rares. But this is going to be a completely dupe pack. And wow, 2 rares in that pack as well. All right. Well, at the very least, I'll take the booster crafting orbs. There's only 2 rares that I don't have in these packs. So come on, be a white card and shake. That would be great. First card white and shake. Nope. All right. Please be new. These are all duplicates now. All right. Well, that's okay. We're gonna keep moving on. But this first set of 4 packs was solid. Our next pack is gonna have the virtues in it. So this can have any of the virtues. It can have Bramble Maw or Bramble Familiar. I just made a video on that. If you haven't seen it, check it out. That card is absolutely broken as all get up. And then let's see, we got Scalding Viper. That's a pretty good card in this pack. We've got Pollen Shield Hair, which is a pretty solid card as well. But ultimately, we're looking to see if we can maybe get a mythic. So same thing, pretty low mythic odds, really high rare odds. So I imagine that the odds of getting something like a Bramble Familiar with this would be pretty solid. Elusive Otter, that's a new rare for me. There's definitely fun stuff you can do with this, especially based on that prowess. And then the rest of this is going to be dupes. So we're gonna skip forward through our duplicates. Pull our next one. See if we can get some more sweet goodies. No pun intended based on the set. This is a full dupe pack. So this pack, we're just going to go ahead and skip through. Going into this, by the way, if you were wondering, we did get another rare. I had opened 4. I've opened 4 Wilds of Eldraine premium packs, and that's it. So I've opened 4. I'm trying to save my mana crystals right now for, what is it called? The Battle for the Ages or whatever it is. I want to try and get Will and Rowan so I can make some videos on those cards. So I'm saving those for entries into that. And then getting some more of those mana crystals will be nice for when they introduce more Vanguards, in the event that the Vanguards are good. So Cruel Somnophage, okay, that's another new card, so we'll take it, another rare. And then some more dupes. So having the smaller card pool means that once you've got the cards from these packs, you're going to be more likely to get dupes. But it's also really nice to have the smaller card pool because then you're going to be more likely to get maybe a specific card that you want. So here I've got pretty much all the commons and uncommons. So I basically have to get a rare or a mythic in order to get anything new. Yenna is the only card of mine in this particular pack that's a chase card. So I'd have to get a green shake and a mythic in order for this to be a chase card for me. But new card, we take that for sure, especially if I wind up getting Hilda at some point. So this will play really well with Hilda. And then the rest of this pack should be a duplicate. Oh man, back to back of the same card. We get the Goose, another card I want to play with. I've got it already, as you saw, but we get 2 rares in that first pack. So we look at our second pack, and this is going to be, we got the last uncommon that we were missing. So that's pretty good. We take that. We get a second Hilda, of course, and a third Hilda. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, the way that duplicates work in this game are just insane. So we got 2 Hilda crowns over there, but that's still just a ton of rares. At this point, I feel like the game is just like, you're just another Goose. So it's just like you're getting duplicates, so whatever. We're just going to randomize the duplicates. You get a rare, you get a random duplicate. But it's still kind of funky when you see them that way. So we got a lot of these little Obi-Res or whatever they are. Another Goose. Another crown. Oh my gosh. What was with those packs? That was the most insane thing. All right, well, that was it for the base packs. Let's go ahead and move to the elite packs. So this first elite booster, I'm going to be opening all the rare ones first, and then I'm going to be moving into the other ones. But for this rare booster, the rare ones are not non-duplicate, but I really want Thunderous Debut on the bottom. That would be really nice. And then other than that, I wouldn't mind getting the Pollen Hair, but the Thunderous Debut is definitely the card that I want the most from it, unless I wind up getting a Mythic or a Masterpiece. The Hellhole Rats I really want from this pack. I think that's the card I want the most, or the Hellhole Rats. But we'll see. Okay, so let's get the rares to Masterpieces only. So what are the odds on these? So we got a 75 for a rare, and then 25 for a mythic or masterpiece, roughly. And we got 4 of these packs. So, okay, well that's actually pretty solid. So we're gonna get 4 guaranteed rare plus pulls. So our first one, baller. That card is insane. Cool. Love to see that. All right, that's a big chase card for me. This card is just absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. Very nice. All right, there's going to be a video on this card for sure. So, am I liking my experience with the app? Yes. Do I want to share it with the world? No. I don't know. I'm sharing it with you guys on YouTube. That counts as sharing it with the world, right? We get another one. So when you match a white gem by swap, target creature you control gains sorcery roll. Okay, less fond of that one. But I got the mythic that I wanted from this pack. So things are great. Okay, we got a new rare mouse, Raging Battle Mouse. Still, I like that I'm getting non-duplicates right now. Getting new cards. So we're going to go ahead and open the last Rare Plus pack and Thunderous Debut. Look at that. I got the 2 cards that are probably the strongest cards in the pack from that, so that's just fantastic. Cool. Okay. Love to see that. I'm going to get back to the Mythic Masterpiece packs last. So, what do we have in this pack? We have the Werefox Bodyguard, which looks solid. We've got a whole bunch of other rares in here, and we've got in the Mythic Masterpiece range. Okay, so Virtue of Loyalty would be nice. Beseech the Mirror would be nice. Una Fey would just be amazing, but that's not going to be coming from one of these rare plus packs, like almost for sure. So this one we'll just have to see what we get. Beseech the Mirror. Look at that. All right, this is one of my chase cards, so getting 2 mythics from these little packs here is really nice. Really, really nice. And getting 2 good mythics as well. Definitely will take that any day of the week. Scalding Viper, that's my first duplicate from one of these rare plus packs, but it's going to happen. You're going to get some duplicates in rare plus packs, especially if you get a whole bunch of them. So, as I say that, I pull a mythic duplicate that I just pulled from it. Still, I'll take the booster crafting orbs for it. And the last one is Talion's Messenger. Okay, not a super strong card, but it's still a card I didn't have, so I'll definitely take that. Which brings us to our last pack. I have none of the mythics or masterpieces from this. Obviously, my number 1 chase card here is going to be the Tortoise over here. But there is also... No, it's not in here? No, it's not. There's another rare blue card that I really want. Maybe it was in one of the other ones. Did I miss it from one of these other packs? Was the blue thing in here? Just the absolutely ridiculously broken thing? No, not in this pack, I don't think. Unless, no, it's not this thing. Is it in the top one? Or is it just missing, like, the most broken rare that's... Oh, I missed it here. Splashy Spellcaster. Okay. So I just got to still keep my eyes glued for that one. So here, what am I hoping for? Obviously, the Tortoise would be fantastic. And then, apart from the Tortoise, just anything new. I don't think there's anything here that's something that I'm like, ooh, I absolutely need this. So a green shake would be very exciting because it could mean possibly the Tortoise. Okay, Tangled Colony. I have that. It's another duplicate rare. I'm going to crack again. See what we get. Come on, something good. Okay, another duplicate. That's 2 duplicates from this one. I have a lot of the rares in this pack, so this one is more doomed. The same thing all over again. I've gotten a lot of those Tomb Breakers. Okay, and our last one is going to be... Don't be another Tomb Breaker. Okay, at least it's something other than the Tomb Breaker. That would have been just devastating to get 3 of the same one. All right, so now let's see. Now we can go ahead and open these ones over here. So I would take either of the Virtues from this, the Hellhole Rats or Guillaume. So a multicolored would be nice. That would be if it's one of those 2. And then the Virtues would be nice as well. So let's see what we get from the Mythic Plus packs here. So these are guaranteed non-duplicate. I'm definitely getting 6 new Mythic or Masterpiece cards here. And I get a Masterpiece, but it is not a good one. So I get Gen Arcanum Weaver. I say it's not a good one. It might wind up being a good one. There might be stuff that I can do with it. But that's okay. It's not the Food Boy, and Food Boy looks super exciting. This should be the Blue Virtue, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Very good card. Definitely excited to play with this. Doubling your stuff that you play, vanguards and creatures, is going to be pretty powerful. So that's definitely one of my chase cards. That's a good pull right there. Here, there's only 2 mythics that I'm missing. Sir Ginger does not look very good. Virtue of Loyalty does. And then, as for the masterpieces, Una Fey, Una Queen of the Fae is definitely the one that I want the most here. I know it's not likely, but we'll see what we get. So our first card is going to be Bitter Blossom. Okay, that's a cool one. I definitely want to play that with a fairy deck. I'd want it with Una. So here I'm hoping for white or multicolored and not colorless. Okay, cool. Virtue. Great. We wanted this card. This is another card that I want to make a video on. So the white Vigilant should just be a 2/2, right? Yes. But still, this is going to be really, really good in a token generating deck. So glad that I've got that one. Here I just want green, right? I just want the Tortoise. I actually do want Sarah's Sanctum. That would be a cool card. Shattergang Brothers I want as well. Virtue of Persistence I want, but the card I want the most here is the Tortoise. So I'm really, really hoping that this turns out green and gives me the Tortoise. Come on. Nope, that's not the Tortoise. But that is Yenna, and I do actually like Yenna. So this is another chase card for me just because I want it. I figure there's some way to break this. Like activate 4 to get all that goodness is good. All right, so there's like a 1 in 3 if I get a mythic that it's the Tortoise, and otherwise it's a masterpiece. And the odds of this are 30% for a masterpiece. So come on, give me the Tortoise. The Tortoise, please. Green. It is not the Tortoise. It is a masterpiece. Your creatures gain Wicked Roll, create a gold token, and deal 5 damage to each creature. Don't love this masterpiece, but that is okay. To end this out, I might as well just open my free booster and just see if, like, the odds decide to be crazy and give me something new out of this. No, no, and no. Okay. That is just fine. So we go to our cards from the new set. We've got a lot of new cards. Oh man, have I got a lot of new cards. Some of them I haven't looked at, so this isn't fair. Like the end, I don't think I got this here. Did I? I mean, this is a big time chase card. Did I get the end and not notice it? I don't know how that happened. All right, we definitely got Kellen, right? So this is another one. Let's take a look at mythics and masterpieces. What do we get new here? We got Virtue of Loyalty, Moonshaker Cavalry, Virtue of Knowledge, Yenna, Beseech the Mirror, Gen, Kellen, Smoke Spirit's Aid, and Bitter Blossom. So that's 9 new mythic masterpiece cards from that set of packs, which is way more than you're going to get if you buy $100 of mana crystals, right? If you buy $100 of these for like 10 premium packs, you're not getting 9 mythics or masterpieces. It's just not happening. As for this, I don't remember exactly how many of these I got. I know that I got a ton of duplicates, so that doesn't help there. But I did get Thunderous Debut, which is a really good card. I'm very excited to try that one out. I've already got the Bramble Familiar. I did not wind up getting that blue thing that I was hoping to get. That's going to create a spell loop deck. But maybe it's best for the world that I didn't get that. So we don't need to see more of those decks right now. Still, I would say that, like, in terms of value compared to other bundles in the vault, I do think that the collector's bundle is... the collector's box is a good addition to the game. This is very much a whales bundle. This is not like a casual player bundle. But for you whales out there who you get the set, you're getting VIP, you want to finish out your collection of the set more quickly, this is absolutely going to be the way to go over buying mana crystals, because you're going to get non-dupes. I mean, you've got here, I guess these are just like starter bundles, so this doesn't really do it justice. But just if you compare it to the mana crystals, for sure, it's definitely going to be the way to go. So if you don't have $100 to spend on the bundle, don't worry. I don't have $100 to spend on the bundle, so I wouldn't have been able to get it without Webcore sending it to me. So once again, thank you, Webcore, for sending this to me. I think that the price tag, final conclusion, is a bit high at $96. But I think that if you compare it to other things in the game, that it matches the price tag for other things that we've got. And I think that it at the very least exceeds what we had before. So I think it's a good addition to the game, as long as especially the mythic that's attached to it is not like the best card in the set. So I think it's a good addition to the game, just so that, you know, the people who are willing to fund the game and make it continue going can get a really good bundle out of it. I think it's a really good bundle. I just think it's really expensive. So that's my thoughts. Yeah. Let me know which of the cards that I got you are most excited to see in a video. For me, it's the Cavalry, I think. But I'm interested to know which cards you guys are interested in, because I can target those for videos. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.